Hey, welcome to the 1804 Show, Chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is episode 630. Just wanted to come on here and speak about some things, give y'all some good updates and stuff. Just want to say thank y'all for those who support, those who subscribe, who actually watch my content, because every day it's eligible. So I just appreciate everybody who continue to support me and stuff, and just know that better days are coming. So tonight, I wanted to talk about, everyone has chapters that they don't speak out loud, because it's like, us as being human, us as living on planet Earth, we have a thing called expectations and reality, and it's things that people fail to accept. Is that you can hide from everybody else, but you can't hide from yourself. You can't fake it forever. Ooh, excuse me, it's thirsty. But you just have those people, those individuals who hide behind a fake image. The image that protects them from society. And you have those who doesn't care about how they perceived, how they judged, how they labeled. And I just think that people, especially in the world today, love fake people and scrutinize the real ones, because when it comes to being real is sticking by your principles, sticking by your integrity, sticking by what you believe in. And I always just wanted to run a respectable platform. I never wanted my platform to be messy. I don't do this for views. I do this for outreach. I do this for the things that I have experienced. And I talk about my personal experiences. I can't speak on everybody, or can't speak for everyone, because we all came from different walks of life. Even if you in the same neighborhood, or you grew up with a person, everybody isn't going to go down the same path. Some people still stay on their block and some people move away. But at the same time, we get caught up in things that's behind smoke and mirrors, and we forget that we all have things that we done that we truly regret. Some of us don't. And I sit back and think about just the kind of person that I used to be, because the people who just not meeting me won't understand. So if anything, I can only speak of the kind of person I was 5 years ago. And the person that I was 5 years ago, I would say I was lost, I was broken, I was defeated, I was heartbroken, had no type of drive, no type of ambition. I didn't want to succeed. I didn't want to move forward. And the dangerous thing that you can do is stay in the past. Because you waste so much time there. You waste so much life thinking about things that's beyond your control. And on my platform and on my show, I always talk about how much my brother's death and many others in my family affected me. But I didn't know that it was going to take so long for me to get back on the right path as it did, because I wasn't doing the work. And when you want a better life, when you want change, you work, you sacrifice, self-reflect. Because in order for change to happen, you have to give up something. You have to leave certain people alone. When you are devoted to do something great, when you're on your purpose, there's going to be a whole lot of goodbyes that you will have to do. Doesn't mean you hate people, but you're changing. In order for you to change, you're going to be hated again, because you rise or risen above your circumstances. You've risen above your problems. You've risen above your shortcomings. And every day I'm figuring out this man stuff. Every day. And to be honest with you, I didn't think I was going to make it this long, because of the path I was on. The path I was on that particular day or particular week, particular month, particular year, I was down the road to self-destruction. I didn't care about not only myself, but I didn't care about the people that love me. And yes, we love to address our haters, our doubters, our spectators, but we never address the people that love us, the people that want us to win, the people that support us, even the people who doesn't give me any type of engagement on my posts or ever share or ever sponsor me. I know deep down, I know an episode has motivated you or just brought you out of scrutiny. And for that, I appreciate that. You know, when people tell me all the time is that they learn so much from me from doing the history segments and stuff like that, I really appreciated that. Because it's really hard when you're trying to do something righteous and it seems like the negativity and the low vibrational stuff gets pushed to the front while yours stay in the back or you stay hidden. But you gotta be resilient, you know, you gotta be strong when you're dealing with things, because this is hard, you know. And I tell everybody, something that's easy, everybody would do it if it was easy. And
Big T Productions.
You never know how strong you are until you by yourself, until you are forced to be alone and face the music and face your demons, face your fears, you know what I'm saying? And I just think it just makes you a better person. It builds character. It builds humility, you know? We lost a lot of humility in society today, because we want to be accepted. And if anything, I have nothing left to prove. I'm improving. I'm not proving nothing. If I can come across arrogant or come across cocky, a jerk, and this and that, the world made me like that. Because everything is about perception. Perception is reality. Perception is something that everyone is entitled to. You know, whatever you feel or whatever you deem, you are entitled to feel how you feel. But because if anything, I never wanted to be number one or to be the king or anything. I just wanted to be the best at what I did, improve and workshop what I do on a daily basis. But it just feels good, you know, it just feels like a breath of fresh air, you know, just to be able to have confidence with yourself, because we are taught to devalue ourselves at an early age, not to think big, not to even think period, because thinking in our communities, no one likes a thinker like that, especially in this generation. Because in this generation, you consider a buzzkill, you consider a party pooper, or you consider a lame, you consider a traitor or a op. When you're holding people accountable, but you're holding yourself accountable by recognizing the role you played in particular events, situations, mishaps. And I played a role in a whole lot. And people need to remind themselves is that we all have sinned. We all, depending on what you believe in as far as religious beliefs, but every man that has walked the earth has sinned, has skeletons in their closet. You know, good, bad, and some have cemeteries in their closet. But at the end of the day, it's just all about having a balance, having discipline, having self-control, and then just also the faith of I will overcome, I will rise up. No matter who give up on me, as long as I don't give up on myself, there's still a chance. There's still a fighting chance. And I'm just blessed to know that even when family, friends, everybody gave up on me, as long as I didn't give up on myself. Because this wasn't no overnight thing. The show, I had to go through something for this to last as long as it did. Because without struggle, I was bushing it. Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I see you all. I just be trying to be in my mode, paraphrasing and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just without struggle, there's no progress. So you gotta know struggle. You have to have lost or took many losses in order for you to know what a win feels like. And I'm just, doing like the tally marks with the wins. But I cherish every win, no matter how small they are. But I'm just really humbled. I'm a very humble person. I have done some sensational things, but I still have a long way to go. I still have a whole lot of people to meet, a whole lot of people to still talk to. Because every interview to me is a gospel. It's a testament of just the progress I made. The stuff that I sacrificed. And yes, I bought my first bottle in a long time, as far as like 2 weeks ago. But I'm not relapsing. But if anything, it's not a lifestyle, it's a celebration. It's celebratory purposes, but it's not a lifestyle. It's not something that I use as, hey, I can't even talk tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, it was just something that like I don't use to go to sleep. Because I used to pray that I will not have dreams. Because they were so bad once upon a time ago that I would pray. Well, not even pray, but I would just sip. I would drink to make sure that I didn't see anything when I closed my eyes. Because it was just a substitute. It was an incentive to make sure I had a good night rest. Because I used to toss and turn, wake up in cold sweats. Sometimes I would have insomnia. I remember one time I didn't sleep for 3 days until everyone, I started looking in, which is like, oh, you crazy, or you just have your mood swings. And I did, because I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't at peace. I was being tormented. And I woke up, and when I was trying to sleep, I was being tormented on a daily basis. Just with the traumatic experiences that I faced. Not just in that particular time period, but in my life. I have been traumatized so many times. I have been abused so many times. And you just don't know when it's going to be the last straw. Especially when you're doing the best you can. The best you know how. But yet you're still being beaten. When you treat people well, when you're a good person, and you experience, or you just experiencing so much hell, so much hate, so much pain that you didn't inherit it, that you didn't ask for. You didn't pray for it. You didn't beg for it. It just happened. But what you do is remember the people that love you and the people that you love. And everybody can't come with you on your path, because it's like they have to go their own way. Everybody has to live their own life. It's this thing called destiny. when you're destined for something, no man or woman or child can stop you from it. There's no postponing it. There's no negotiation. You gotta do it. You gotta. And a lot of times, we are born to die. You know what I'm saying? So you have to die in order to fulfill a purpose sometimes. And I just sit back and think about all our leaders, our civil rights leaders, man. Malcolm and Martin Luther King and stuff like that. How they knew that they wasn't going to make it into their 40s. And it's a such thing as speaking things to existence. And they spoke that into existence. So that's why I speak life. Because it was a time that I spoke death. And I repented for that. I asked God for forgiveness for that. Because God wants us to live as long as we can. Until He make that decision. Because our lives are already written. But it's just all about you can rush your demise by the choices you make, by the company you keep, by the things you indulge in. You can rush your demise. You have to be careful with that. So now it's just about making better choices, making better wise choices, choosing a good circle, and the people who stayed around, you're not forever indebted to them, but you owe them because they stuck around during your worstest moments. You can't teach loyalty. It has to be in you to have some type of loyalty towards someone. Because everybody isn't built or cut like you. We are cut from a different cloth, and everybody isn't on the same cloth as you. You don't wash your face with the same towel that you clean up the bathroom with. So, unless you want acne and blemishes and blackheads, I just suggest you don't do that. But what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to tell everyone is that we have to just keep living and keep going, keep moving forward. You can't change what happened. It happened for a reason, and just have to keep living until Judgment Day is upon us. And I sit back and think about that, like, if Judgment Day is really real, just imagine the excuses, imagine the manipulation, imagine the crying, the pleading for a second chance. You gotta give people their resignation letter. You have to give people their pink slip. And some people you can suspend out your life for a minute until they act right, until they appreciate you as a person. So, but yeah, on that note, I want to thank everybody who tuned in. Thank y'all for watching, and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Almost at 100K in all my videos that I made and stuff. I'm also at almost 1,000 on the subscriber count. So just continue on with the content. I got more in store, but I just wanted to get on here with you guys and just give y'all an update. And thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good night. Peace.